Right now is a busy time for local theaters, and here with a roundup of reviews and previews is Post-Gazette senior theater critic Chris Rawson.
First, though, Chris, you're just back from seeing some shows on Broadway. So if anyone is headed there for the holidays, like I am, what would you recommend?
See, you know, that's an impossible question because who are you and what do you like? Because there's so much.
Right.
A lot of
There's a lot
people
of
want to
variety.
go and they want to see Book of Mormon, they want to see Chicago, they want to see the grand oldies that are still there. And when I go, of course, I'm seeing the new things, which aren't necessarily the creme de la creme, but among the new things, Hadestown is my favorite, a very smart, interesting musical starring Andre de Shields. I saw Moulin Rouge this weekend, which is the other big thing, and to me it was just stupid.
Okay.
Full of
Official review.
No,
Chris
no, no,
Rawson.
no, we're not allowed to say that.
Okay.
I mean, glitter beyond you can believe. You know, you're in the Moulin Rouge. But it's just a silly story, and actors working hard. Dancers dancing their hearts out, but not my kind of thing. I saw a really thoughtful play called Slave Play, which you wouldn't take a child to because it's all about sex and race. I saw, Forbidden Broadway. I love Forbidden Broadway because it makes fun of all the Broadway shows. I saw a very smart play starring Jonathan Pryce and Eileen Atkins called The Height of the Storm. I mean, there's a lot going on, so I cannot answer your question.
All right, I'm here to ask the impossible question. And let's ask some things that maybe are easier to answer, and that is about stuff that's going on right now. And the Scarlet Letter is one of them right here in Pittsburgh.
That's right. Scarlet Letter, Prime Stage, which does shows aimed specifically for smart kids, I mean adolescents, usually adaptations of famous books, and Scarlet Letter, Nathaniel Hawthorne's, classic. And I get to see it this week. It has only one weekend to go. But the other things I don't know why the theaters do this, but next weekend, 4 shows open.
Of course they do. All
Imagine the
at once.
poor theater critic, running from
here
one to
there.
another.
Yeah.
And that's what's hard.
Well, let's talk about The Woman in Black.
The Woman in Black, I used the word stupid already, so I can't use that. The Woman in Black is an interesting, one of these kind of scary shows about a lawyer who goes to a deserted house, and it's not deserted. And it has been running in London for 32 years.
Wow.
Second only to The Mousetrap. And I went to see it once because it was the only show that had a Tuesday matinee, and I thought I'd just wasted my time. Now, maybe Picked, which is doing it here with some very good actors, will make something really interesting out of it. And as I say, it's been running in London forever. So, a post.
Someone must like it.
Yes,
Somebody's
exactly.
cup of tea,
And it's
right.
a scary show for the season.
All right, the other one we want to talk about is Schoolgirls, right?
Schoolgirls. Now, Schoolgirls is coming up at the Public Theater, and that's very timely. We just had Mean Girls, the Broadway tour, and this is Schoolgirls, the African Mean Girls play. It's set in Nigeria in a prep school for girls, and lo and behold, life is sort of competitive, and girls are mean to each other there, the way they are in the suburban high school here in Mean Girls, the Tina Fey show. I hear good things about it, don't know about it. Public Theater, of course, always does good things.
Well, let's talk about Quantum's Shakespeare's Will.
Now, I'm really looking forward to that because I'm sort of a Shakespearean, taught Shakespeare for many years at Pitt, and this is about his wife. Shakespeare has just died, so Shakespeare's will is about his will and how he left his property. The second best bed went to his wife. People have been arguing about that now for 400 years. But it's also, Shakespeare was named Will, and Shakespeare's will that he's imposing on people. There's all kinds of things. But mainly, this is a fabulous play for Sheila McKenna. It's basically a one-woman play in which she plays Shakespeare's wife dealing with his legacy.
Interesting.
And Quantum is always interesting.
It is, yes.
All right, and we're talking about PNC Broadway, A Bronx Tale.
A Bronx Tale is one of those Bronx tales about a father and a son, and there's the successful criminals, and then there's the path of morality, and which way is his son going to go. And Charles Parmentieri, who wrote it, let me see, wrote it originally as a play, and then it became a movie, and then it became a one-man play on Broadway, and now it's a musical. You know, so
It's
taking
run the
whole-
gamut.
yeah.
He was here too, and he was wonderful to talk to about.
Well, I imagine he is. We have one more show at City Theater. They're doing a play called One Night in Miami. These are all opening next weekend. They're doing One Night in Miami, which is one of these occasions where we imagine famous people gathering together. They actually did know each other. It's about Cassius Clay, who's just beaten Sonny Liston to become heavyweight champion. He's about to change his name to Muhammad Ali under the influence of Malcolm X, who's there in the room with him, along with Sam Cooke, who is the inventor of soul music in a sense, and then Jim Brown, not James Brown the singer, but Jim Brown, the great football player. So these four guys who did know each other are imagined being there in 1964 at a crucial point in their life, and we'll see what the playwright has made of that.
Fantastic stuff. You're going to be pretty busy, Chris.
I am, and I hope people in Pittsburgh, you know, theater goers are
advantage.
going to be busy too.
Yeah.
Good luck getting to all those shows. Thank you, Chris Rawson, senior theater critic for the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette and regular PTL guest.